Hello to all you children at home, large and small. Gather around as we talk about what compassion means. This is the second week of Compassion Camp. And this week, the emphasis of Compassion Camp is that compassion helps us to be brave. To be brave is to let God help us see the needs of our neighbors and to reach out and help them, even if we're a little bit scared. We need to keep our eyes on Jesus when we do that, so that even if people misunderstand what we are doing or maybe misjudge us for what we are doing, that we can continue to do what God puts on our heart to do. Today, Pastor Don will be preaching from a book of the Bible called Philippians, and it was written by a man named Paul, who was a follower of Jesus, and he loved Jesus. He knew Jesus' love in his life, and he wanted to share that good news of Jesus' love with everybody. And when he did that, there were some people who didn't like that, who were threatened by him, and they wanted to stop him, and they made trouble for Paul, and he ended up in prison. And he writes this letter to the Philippian Christians, encouraging them to be compassionate, because he wasn't going to stop telling people about Jesus, even in prison, because he loved Jesus and he loved the people that God told him to share God's good news with. Being compassionate is not always easy, but when we are scared, it doesn't mean that we're not able to be brave, because if we look to Jesus, he will give us the strength to do that. So it's okay to be scared, but because we have that power of Jesus with us, we can do things to help our neighbors, even when it's hard. And ask a grown-up to help you. They're always there for you. We're a team. We don't need to do this alone. So would you bow your heads and pray with me? Jesus, your compassion always looks like courage. Strengthen us to be compassionate and brave like you. When we take a risk to show love and compassion to others, help us keep our eyes on you. Amen.